Okay, Leigh, did you go play with the dog? Hello?
I did. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
she's perfectly
Just
fine.
so people know, I don't talk to you like that. What we do here is she's a smart one. I'm the one that, moves my lips and she gives me great ideas. So anyway.
The marionette doll. That's you.
Mhm.
Okay. So moving on, we've had a lot of questions about your skincare routine. How do you keep this up and stay so beautiful?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
Yeah. How incredibly gorgeous you are. Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay,
one.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thought I might have misunderstood.
Yeah.
Wow. First of all, thank you. Thank you. That's lovely to hear, especially in a medium where they're so into your pores all the time and yeah, it's not much relief. Um, I'm uh, I'm a big believer in two things, as I'm sure I've said before. I'm a big believer in get that makeup off your face. Get it, I don't wear makeup when I'm in my private life. I don't, and if you have to wear it, get it off at the studio, get it off at the office, or get it off as soon as you come home because it's choking your skin. Um, the second one is that, well, I guess there are three. Moisturize, 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 cleanse and moisturize. And don't go in the sun. Do not go in the sun. There it is. You can take some vitamin C pills, but keep that sweet face out of the sun. And you've got several areas of your body that age more quickly. Among them are under your eyes and your neck area.
Mm,
And that's what you want to protect.
absolutely. Yeah. Great advice. Um,
Thanks, Mom.
changing lanes a little bit. Speaking of family, Terry Bauman from Milwaukee, Wisconsin asked, how is your sister Annie doing? How often do you get together and what do you like to do when you're together?
Wow.
Loaded
She's
question.
Annie lives in Virginia, so most of you know that, I guess. And we haven't been together for a while. She suffered a terrible loss several months ago, and so she's staying close to home. And when he was ill, she was quite present. So she hasn't been here for a while. Usually she comes for our birthday, but now she has the little puppy. So I said, can I just buy them both a seat on the plane and everybody comes out? And I guess that isn't the way they do things.
Oh,
They're not as, spoiled. But I don't know when I'll see her. Not for Halloween, most likely, but she's doing okay. It's impossible.
yeah. Well, it just means you need to come over to this coast maybe sometime soon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Absolutely.
because it doesn't
Um,
rain over there, right?
geez. Whew, speaking of,
Be
yeah.
right there. I'll bring my
Yeah.
tank suit. Yeah.
Yeah. A question from Rachel Hunter from Sydney, Ohio. She said, do you see yourself on days for a long time?
I absolutely do. Anybody who's known me for 10 minutes knows that I will stay until I just did the Today Show, and I was kidding with Al Roker, who said, he'll stay there as long as the gate key still opens the gate. And I guess somebody else on the show said, yeah, we keep trying to scratch it up and get him out of here. Um, and I said, I'm the same person. As long as the gate opens, I'm coming in. Write me in, and I'll be there. It's not just a job. I always hesitate to say it's a family, but it is such a family, and I love those people, and I miss those people, and so I like to get to go back and see them.
Yeah, it's wonderful. One question that we got from Toby Rome of West Orange, New Jersey. What are some of your favorite things to cook family dinner? I think we went through this a little bit, but they said, do you have a go-to comfort food? Mm.
I made brisket the other night. Uh, wasn't terrific. Um, I don't especially love cooking, so there that is, and I will do it. I made it a different way this time, and David said, "I like your old brisket better." Okay, fine. Barbecue sauce. Anyway, what do I cook? What was the question? Oh,
Well, it's,
look, a butterfly.
oh, what?
I've that's like ADHD or ADD.
Oh,
Oh, look, a butterfly.
one question that we got that I just kind of scrolled through is, what is your favorite mom experience? Something that you learned from your mother.
Oh, I didn't interpret that way.
Hmm.
Um, Something
Well,
I
it could
learned from
be,
my
yeah, it could
mother.
be with the kids. Yeah.
Well, you know what? We'll do both of them because my mother um, uh, was an extraordinary woman. She raised five children, one of them with special needs. She worked most of her adult life. She volunteered. I mean, she was, and she was always there for us. How does that happen? I mean, you'll ask any woman who has a child now, "Oh, don't be ridiculous." But I had wanted to try modeling at some point. And so she took me over to the neighbors whose daughter was a model and said, "Would you talk to Dee about how to, you know?" And so she said, "Well, you've got to get in front of people. You have to get in front of people." And so she enrolled me in a beauty pageant, not because I was beautiful. Don't even go down that road. But she said, "You have to get in front of people, and we don't have the time or the money to do something." So she put me in a junior Orange Bowl pageant, and I went over to the girl's house several times to have her show me what to do, because it isn't just showing up.
Mm.
And she showed me, and I won it, not because I was cutest, because Gigi Mead was in there and she was the cutest, but because I think because I had a learned grace that I learned from Karen, and it holds true. Elegance, grace, composure, kindness, silence. I think all those are extraordinary qualities.
It's incredible. And what about you as a mom?
Oh, his mom.
Your favorite
Um,
experience?
we were in the car one day, and I was driving the kids home from elementary school, and David said, "Mom, can I ask you something?" I said, "Of course you can." And he meant May, but um, and he said, "Are you Deidre Hall?" You didn't know that. Haven't told you that. I said, "Yeah. Why?" He said, I didn't know that. I didn't know that." But I guess it was People magazine, something had come out and some people were talking about it. And, I was never Deidre Hall. I was always mom. So they were saying, wow, you know, uh, David's mom, Deidre Hall, is in the cover of this. It was just sweet. It was sweet. It was sweet. Are you Deidre Hall?
That's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
How old was he when he did this? Do you remember?
He must have been five. He was either nursery school or preschool,
What a
4 or 5.
yummy age. Oh my gosh.
Mm,
The best age.
yeah.
Love that. Well, I think we'll end on that note. That's a yummy little note to end on.
Okay.
Love that. Okay. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.